What is up, YouTube? This is my 2013 Mustang GT base with the track pack. I think it's a track pack, I don't know. I bought it like this with the track pack rims. It also comes with front Brembos. And for some reason, it had the GTCS style badging on the side. And it did have a regular base spoiler, but I slapped on the GT 500 spoiler. It didn't have the California Special deck lid. But this is faded. I need to redo this. Stock exhaust. I threw on some Flowmaster Outlaws, of course. And yeah, I mean, it also came. Another bonus is the Recaros. So those are pretty nice. But I just wanted to just walk around to the car just to show off what I'm at currently. Pretty much everything is stock, engine performance wise, except the Outlaws, and that's just an axle back. So there's little paint chips here and there. But yeah, I mean, so far for modifications, most of it is interior. The only exterior mods I have is the GT 500 spoiler and the Flowmaster Outlaws. We got tint, 15%. And if you can tell by my recent videos, I did the Dynavan D9 with a Natica backup camera as well. We have these carbon fiber overlays. Gives it a much more premium feel. I didn't do a video on the overlays. It's pretty straightforward install, but it does give it a much more premium feel for sure, and a much more, you know, for a decent, for a budget price, for a really cheap price. And yeah, I just added this little Mustang decal here. It looks pretty sick. Is that a bubble right there? Maybe, I don't know. It'll probably go out. But biggest mod so far that I've enjoyed is definitely the Dynavan D9. Makes it a much more modern car to have CarPlay, just a GPS to use, and all the volume and audio controls in it is just insane. It's really packed for $800, which I would hope it would be for, you know, the money. The whole plan with this build, it's 6R80 obviously, of course. I want to make this like a budget kind of daily driver show car thing, because the other vehicle I have is my 2009 Toyota Tundra. I've had it for maybe 3 years now, and you can tell the back is dented up. A tree fell on it, and my insurance doesn't cover it, so it's currently sitting right now, and it also smashed the back glass, so I got a couple trash bags over it to stop the rain from getting in there, and dust and debris and stuff. But you can tell a lot of money was poured into this. This was supposed to be like my forever truck, you know. I was gonna take it to the grave with me. I was gonna drive it till the wheels fall off, but then I got this. And this, well, both of them I'd like to keep. This would be my backup truck. Never really done a video like this for the channel. Just showing off the garage, what I have here. But future plans for this car, obviously I'm gonna get rid of this old deck lid. It is, I mean, it's the OEM deck lid. It's just super faded. It was sun faded, and I tried to repaint it with Plasti Dip. And then I tried to clear coat it with the shiny, glossy clear coat, and I messed up the clear coat, so that's why it looks all hazy and nasty and stuff. That needs to be replaced. This is faded as well. I'm probably just gonna replace that because I want to get it smoked out anyways. That third brake light, side markers are gonna get smoked out. Not sure if I'm gonna do LEDs or keep them the same color. But I'm definitely gonna get them smoked out, so I'm gonna get some new ones. Suspension wise, it's stock. I can fit a whole fist in here. I want to do SR performance, lowering springs. They claim an 1.5-inch drop, but some people on YouTube are claiming it's only an inch in the front, inch in the back. It's still gonna keep kind of that same stance. I mean, that same like arched up appearance, but kind of fine with that. I really want a leveled out look, but I mean, for the budget, for the money, 130 bucks on American Muscle. And it looks more aggressive, you know, lowered obviously. And the wheels are tucked in, so I like to poke them out some. Eventually I want to get new wheels. I want 305s in the back and just some blacked out wheels. But these track pack wheels look pretty good. I may Plasti Dip them in the future as well as paint the calipers. And then with the SR Performance lowering springs, it'll sit pretty mean and aggressive. And as for the front, for a daily driver, you know, you gotta have the LED low beams. So I'm gonna upgrade these from these halogen bulbs to low beams. I wish I could have got a black housing and ignore the bugs and debris and everything. I wish I could have got a black housing. It makes this thing look so much more aggressive. But we're on a budget here, so I'm gonna tint these fog lights too. And then black out the 50 badge as well. Not sure if I want to Plasti Dip it or just redo the whole badge because I like the little red dot in the middle. But yeah. And then a front splitter too. And I think that'll be it for this build. I mean, I don't have too much money. I don't have any money to really just pour into this thing, but those are kind of just like my budget pickings for this build. Interior's almost done. I want to get some molded floor mats. These are the stock floor mats. They don't stop anything much at all from, well, they kind of do. It does the job, just not as good as molded floor mats like WeatherTech or something similar to that. I want a carbon fiber steering wheel and I want the premium dash swap, but that's like at least $300 just for the cluster and to get it programmed and all that. It seems pretty expensive. The wheel itself, I can get a cheap eBay one for close to $300, so that's not in there. But another necessity I think I need is a radar detector and a dash cam recorder in here too. I'm gonna focus on necessities and everything else can come later, but the premium dash is so pretty. I honestly want one so bad, so I might put that in the budget because I just want it. I'm sure I could squeeze it in there, you know. But yeah, let me pull this car out and just get a walk around of it. I gotta customize the Dynavin screen as well. But let's go ahead and back out. I hope my radio doesn't connect. Here is the updated interior. Can't see the Mustang decal, but nice little touch right there. Very subtle. I also want to add some footwell lighting. I know you guys on TikTok a lot. You see the just a little stick-on ones. You just put in there, and you just tap it, and the light comes on. You can change the color just by tapping it. I'm thinking of getting those because they're really cheap, And then maybe some cup holder lights. These are dirty, ignore that. But yeah, interior wise, I mean, it's very clean in my opinion. I love it. And I haven't spent a crazy amount besides a Dynavan radio on the interior. So, and the tint was pretty big too for 160. The exhaust sounds amazing. This is it. The GT500 wing makes it so much more aggressive. And then we clean up the back with the deck lid, new deck lid, and a carbon fiber frame for the license plate. But overall, man, it's a pretty clean build so far. You can kind of still see the sparkles in the paint. Maybe in the future get a new paint job done, but definitely some more modifications coming, and it's going to change the vehicle a lot more, make it look more aggressive, more custom. But yeah, guys, this is my 2013 Mustang. I can't get in depth with my truck, with what I've done to my truck, but this is mainly about the Mustang.